URL, else it won't work. We need to go to our live stream on YouTube and get our share URL.
Okay, so real quick, this is my first stream ever in life, so I'm just gonna say what I'm doing before I start. I have some footage from a random concert thing that I went to, and I was supposed to film a client there. He didn't get to perform, but I got one other person. I got to speak to that person. He's cool people, and I'm just gonna try to edit the footage that I have of him and try to sell it to him. But if he doesn't want it, that's cool. I'm just gonna like mess around with this still. So let me get that footage. And bring these out so you can see them. I also have like music playing in the background, so let me know if that's a problem. Ooh, oh, here it is. Alright, dope. So this is the artist, the other artist that is not my client. I'm just gonna play this real quick. It ain't like venue was dark, so like I. That's all I got. So I hope. Nah, let me. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this edit because like the footage is pretty much fine by itself, but I kind of want to spice it up. So let's see what goes down. Jay Illicit. That's his artist name, Jay Illicit. If you want to go and support, his music is very different. Like you could tell by like what was performed, super different. Jay Illicit. Stage performance? No. Jay Illicit performance. Let me just put it like that. I'm just gonna make it 1080p by 1080p for now. Well, I mean, that I normally do 1080p for Instagram, but for normal videos, I do 1920 by 1080. So I'm just gonna leave it like that, and then like if I need to bring it to Instagram, I'll make another sequence that's 1080. And literally, like I'm just gonna use this whole thing. Like this whole thing is perfect. I don't even need to like go around it or anything. Oh, and yes, I am still using 2017 because I cannot find the 2018 version the way that I normally find things. Just the. Why is it like clipping though? This is my computer. Why don't you? I feel like the kind of style he'll like. I feel like he'd be the kind of person to like an anime thing going on right of somebody running. Alright, well, I'm just gonna look at my other footage and see what I could do with that. I need to show you guys the what I did for my other client because this is most of his footage. I'm just gonna get like the light leak stuff. What's super important to me, as far as like music videos and all that, is like just getting lighting and messing around with it. So like here's an example. Well, I'll show you a better example. Like for instance, this right here, very easy, just like my own light flares, like just me messing around, and I don't have to like go and get somebody else's light flares when I could just use this. So let me grab that real quick. I'm just gonna grab a piece of that. I'm gonna grab a piece. I'm gonna have to slow this down a lot. That's the thing. Because the vibe of this song is a lot slower. Way slower. Oh, alright, let's go. So I'm just gonna layer on top, and I'm just gonna see like what works as far as effects. I mean, like blending, because some of these could be very dope, some of these could be very stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this kind of looks terrible but dope at the same time to me. So I like, nah. Normally screen is like the way to go. Like, especially for this is the way to go. I will definitely stretch this out. Right now I'm using the rate stretch tool. I'll stretch that out because just to match more of the vibe. And yeah, I don't I need that opacity. Yo, you know what's crazy? This is my first time doing something this slow. Yeah, this is my first time doing. Yo, let me, cause like when I got these light flares, I was doing it to something fast, cause that just looked disgusting. I can still mess around with it, see what works, see what doesn't. Could have a part of it can make it faster. Right now it's on hard light. Let me do lighter color. There's something about that I like a lot more. Let me put this up. Ooh. Something about that I like, and I feel like he'd appreciate that. It kind of looks stupid, not necessarily stupid, but like, like what? But to me, it like changes. It has a good slow feel to it. So I'm pretty much. Ooh, I just want to see it at other parts. If I could give it like a staticky feel too, that would be dope. Um, I'm over here trying to show you guys Chrome too, but Chrome is not. Chrome won't show. Why won't Chrome show? I don't know. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to show you guys Chrome too. Definitely my first time, so bear with it. Window capture, Chrome. Make sure it's visible. What? Okay. As if it's not like let me try to use something else. Let me use Internet Explorer. Like what? Not Internet Explorer. Ooh, Microsoft Edge. They're the same shit, but you know they want to act like they're different. And let me see if that works on this. Alright, let's see if that works. If it doesn't, I'll just continue. You see Microsoft Edge, and it's just black. It's not even showing shit. Yo, Microsoft Edge has so many different things, bro. That's wild. Which is a real Microsoft Edge? Alright, sorry. We just try all of these. None of them works, then this is wild. Super wild. Why are all these black? Alright. I don't have time for the bullshit. Window title must match. I don't know. I don't know. Let me just put this thing away. Yeah, let's put this thing away. Yes. Cool. All right. Sorry, guys. I kind of want to just like go and get like a quick. OBS is currently active. No. I kind of want to go and get like a quick thing for this. I'll see how much I could do with like the footage that I currently have. I'm gonna like go through the footage and stuff. But I kind of want to like do like a what do I want to say? Sakura from Naruto. Something of somebody running, like, and like an anime of somebody running, but like a well-known, like, I don't want to say scene, but you know. Other examples of me just getting like doesn't even have to be pretty. One thing I realized, especially like with camera movements and stuff like, I don't think it's too beautiful. If anything, like I'll give him both versions. That's that. There's one other one. There's one that this I just got right on this thing. I kind of mess with this though. Sorry, I just want to play this again. I'm just pre-rendering it. I'm kind of gonna speak for everything the best as I can because like, I don't know what level anybody's at. I don't want to act like I'm at like a high level, but like this is pre-rendering so that I could it's not as slow during playback. I'm gonna try to find. I'm gonna go to YouTube, try to find. Oh, everything else is slow. And I'm gonna try to find like somebody running. What's a very, very good anime? I don't know why it's clipping. I think it's my laptop. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna really do anything crazy with this because like this is not like just shit on my own. It's just like it's so chill that like with 30 seconds worth, I'm not gonna do a heavy amount of editing. But let's just see what I can add. If you are with me, oh yeah, I can't see anything. Is that what happens when I put the screen down? That's wild. Hold on. Did I? Oh, that's crazy. Okay, sorry. This is going to be Adobe Premiere. Cool. me delete this. And make sure that's lit. So I don't know why that was not showing. I shall get the hang of this, but it's still not showing up. That's crazy. Am I not live right now? Oh no, I'm just beyond confused. It's cool. If y'all can see, yeah, I can see. Let me just check out what's actually happening. Nothing's actually happening. Okay, this says that I'm streaming, and it says this is showing. So like, why is nothing showing? I've legit just been blank for that amount of time. Shit, guys. I'm sorry. No, but like, what? Huh. Still confused as to why nothing's showing up on my stream. I mean, like, what's the point? Oh, so like, I'm just not seeing. I'm just behind. Okay. So everything's working fine. Lit. I don't know how in the, okay. How in the fuck I could tell. But it's okay. That's cool. Let's get this popping. Okay. Lit. So we back. I'm gonna try to find some Sakura, some Sakura. That's how you actually pronounce it. I'm just being a fool. Let me get Sakura running and see what I can find. Oh. I don't know what that ding means. Okay. You know what I should get when Sasuke leaves? Sasuke. Leaving the village. That would be dope. Dope, alright. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna download it as fast as I can. I don't know why it's like this. I wish I could find something better. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys in a second. Yeah, this is pretty much gonna be simple. What a shitty superpower. I wish I could like show you his style, but I really do not know how to show Chrome right now, cause uh, alright, I'm getting something right now. Once again, his name is Jay Illicit. If you want to like go on SoundCloud to support him, he of everybody who rapped there, everybody had like the trap style, like oh my gosh, like gangsta rap and shit like that. But he was the only one that like had a different style and like even just like with the panda mask itself. I mean, I know that's kind of been like done by people before, but like I don't think in like in his genre it's been done. So I'm just gonna get this. Oh my gosh, do you guys know that scene? That scene. Do you guys know when Sasuke leaves for the first time to like go be with that snake nigga to go be with that snake person. I'm gonna stop. Oh, this is on YouTube too. Let me. Should I show with cursing? Actually, I don't care at the moment. But yeah, I'm actually getting that. I feel like that matches the vibe of the song. I feel like it's very well known. I might use that to replace this whole thing, like this clip completely. Not the clip of him rapping, but the overlay that's just really just there. I like it because like there's like cooler like vibes, and it's a lot different. Shitty superpower. Alright. I'm just getting it transferred over and then I'm gonna bring it in and we're just gonna do stuff with that. But let me look at like different. After this, like I'll show you guys the other video that I made with like similar footage. This is stock footage. Oh, I definitely murdered the spelling of that. Alright, cool. That's gonna await that. Yo, I should really have a like a brand logo. I do kind of. I have this produced by Sway thing kind of vibe. I'll see if I can find it. Because like when I send it to him just to view, I don't, you know, like it can be stolen, and whether he steals it or not, I'd rather my like watermark or whatever be on it, than have somebody just like upload it without nothing, acting as if it's theirs. I mean, I don't even need like the clout of being on, of being like tagged and stuff like that. But like, if I don't get the clout of being tagged, like, I need to get paid. And that is fact. Okay, so I'm getting the footage right now. Stock footage. Literally, it's called Sasuke Leaves the Village. It's like a double video, which kind of pisses me off, but I, I didn't want to like keep everybody waiting, so this is like the best I can find at the moment. So I'm just gonna. I don't even. Is there audio to that? It's okay. Oh, there is audio. It's just super sad. Like they could have just used the 480. I'll see if I can find something else. But like, I hope you guys can see what I'm talking about by like this vibe and like the pace of this would match it perfectly. And I feel like people of his audience would completely know what scene this is. I'm gonna see if I can find a better Sasuke leaving the village, because like, come on.
It's the middle of the night. What are you hanging around here for?
This is the only road out of the village.
You should go to bed.
Why, Sasuke? Why won't you ever tell me anything?
Yo, honestly, I'd start it right
Why
there.
is it always silence with you? You've never shared a single thing.
Why should I have to tell you anything?
You think they'd hate me for using the
Nose out of
dubbed?
my business.
Like, you think?
None of your concern.
I know you hate me. Even in
That's
the
too
beginning, you
perfect.
didn't understand me. Remember? Back when we made Genin and we were assigned to our three-man squads? We were alone together for the first time, right here on this very spot. He got so mad at me that day. Think about it. He just does whatever comes into his head. But if you don't have parents to tell you, how would you know? He's selfish and bratty. He's all alone.
Alone. Isolated.
Huh?
It's not about your parents scolding you. You have no idea what it means to be alone.
Why are you saying that?
Because you're annoying.
Yeah, I'd rather just take the normal 480p. So I found a better one. Actually, wait, better. Let's see. Yeah, I found a better one. It's just a 480p version because like that's what they had at the time, which I'm completely fine with. I'd rather deal with that than like zoom into just this square box because I feel like I'll lose quality. Let me see first. But there's some very, very like, I was just barely watching while looking, but right, like, you know what I'm saying? Like these, how subtle this is. Like this was just done so beautifully. With like editing as a whole, I just respect animators so much because they have to like create all of this. And I go to this right here, get a few seconds of her. I see that Ed right there. Let me check it out. Let me see how long that is. Ooh, that's so long. I wish this was longer, bro. You see, and now this is where the BS happens because it's already all right. I'm not dealing with this. So, I actually do like layering videos and stuff like that of like different aspect ratios. I started messing around with that a lot more, but this is just wild. Like this is just wild. This is like a, so this is 1080 by 1920. I'm pretty sure this is a 480 video, but the thing is that, you know, I'm just gonna, this footage is not gonna stay around me. Sorry. Let me get this other footage. So just give me like a minute. I remember the video, I just gotta convert it. Alright, it's converting.
You are nothing like the rest of them. Now they're all the same to me. Why won't you run away? Run away. I won't you run away. And to save everyone. That's what you want. With a shitty superpower. Be stuck on self-destruct. Give an arm and a leg. Touch on friends that I can smoke with. Let me stuff with my head. Well, conditioned to being cool. And I just had to let you know.
Chill. The thing about editing, like, that initially takes so long is just like dealing with files and stuff. Like, I'll try to make sure that I have this stuff ahead of time, but at the same time, like, a lot of the time, I said time so many times, this stuff comes to me like while I'm editing. So I did not, like, I was thinking about doing like an anime video behind it. I don't do anime until I was editing. So I'm now downloading it. So let's check that out. We'll be able to see it in a minute. Oh, it's taking. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's wow, lit. Oh, okay. Shoot. Sorry, it's you know when you're downloading something and you just watch the time go up and it's a 7.7 megabyte thing. It literally went up to 5 minutes and now it's back down 28 seconds. I was just watching it go up and I was just reacting like any.
Why won't you run away? Run away. I won't you run away. And to save everyone. That's what you want. With a shitty superpower. Be stuck on self-destruct. Give an arm and a leg. Touch on friends that I can smoke with. Let me stuff.
Yeah, I could do so much of this. Like, after I'm done with this, I'll show you guys what I did to the other video. I could do so many things. It's just the vibe of it makes me want to just chill and just not like do anything like crazy or heavy. It just makes, yeah, it just makes me want to kind of just like go with the flow of the actual like music. Ooh. Alright, so here we go. This is it. This is the magic right here. Here's the magic, alright. I should definitely get that. Hold on. Super quick, bam boom. I'm gonna figure out like, so for now, you see how small that is? That's why they did the initial video, but I'd rather have this. It's like square. This looks like, this is like 480 by 480. It's super, I'll figure that out. No, I gotta be able to see this. So let me just mess around with that real quick, and get a good. So whenever I see people like overlay anime, they do just like this weird. I'm pretty sure they do like a color dot now. They do like this weird. I kind of like the Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna scale that up. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to scale up the frame size. Cool. Yeah, that's square. I might just have to keep that square. I don't really want to make it wider, and bigger might be a problem. Or I might kind of just do what they did too, because they just All right, let's check out like the different things that I can mess around with this. Don't really like that. Color dodge, no. You know, like the screen and lighten, those are just like the basic ones. I think they like subtract. Let's just mess around with this, see what works. I was doing Q for the other thing.
You are nothing. I hope you think you are.
Did I try? No, I didn't try everything. Let's do it.
I hope you
Run away.
you are nothing.
Alright, I think I need more than just that. Doesn't even work.
You are nothing.
That's not bad. I can actually see both. Alright, let's go. Back to this. So I'm gonna do that. There are other. I swear it happened differently in the other one. So like straight off the bat from the other one, you notice that like there was more, like I had a lot more like walking, and I really wanted that for this song, but it has it. But that's fine. Yeah, it's like this was edited differently. Honestly, I'm just gonna set this to scale to frame size, and then I'm just gonna copy this over. That did not happen. Exclusion. Kind of like it was like a quick. I kind of like the lights. Like exclusion is kind of dope.
You are nothing like the rest of them. Now they're all the same to me.
Yeah, so what I just added real quick was just like a fade in. Whenever you like right click and you do apply default transitions, you get like a quick fade in.
You are nothing like the rest.
It's kind of random and not cheesy, but it just came off as unprofessional.
You are nothing like the rest of them. Now they're all the same.
I'm definitely gonna mess around with opacity, because I don't like how like strong this thing is in this.
Nothing like the rest of them. Now they're all the same to me.
I don't think I should start on her face. I think it's way too much as the first thing. As like the first main thing.
You are nothing like the rest of them. Now they're
Cool. Let's I mess with like I normally just grab a whole bunch of clips that I like and then play Tetris and mess around with them in the actual sequence to figure out like so like I grab all the clips that I like. I normally put them out on the end of here and then like just put them in, take them out, see what works, see what doesn't. Sometimes things click in my head and I just put it in there. Sometimes I just grab a whole bunch of things, put them in here, and then some things just work beautifully. And I'm like, wow, I'm an editor. That right there is gorgeous. I would start right. No, I have longer seconds of her. Yeah, right there. I think that's dope. Sorry, my mind just went blank. Scale to frame size. I'm gonna do exclusion again. I kind of want to still try other things just to see if they work, you know. Subtract. No, I'm pretty sure I did that. And divide. Oh, yeah. Honestly, let's see something. So I'm gonna add some tracks on top. I'm gonna add 3 just to mess around. I kind of like this a lot as far as what it is right now, but I'm gonna also bring this back to exclusion. Oh, since they're layered, that's gonna be a problem. I think that that's dope. I think that like it looks crazy, but like if you're, I just appreciate that. Seeing right there. So I'm also like editing to the music. Like don't think that there's like no method to this madness. Right here you see that I'm at a high point. Well like a hit. And you can tell by that. And I think I'm just gonna cut this stuff. Actually no, I'm not gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut this one. Oh. I was trying to see what would happen if I left in the. I might still bring this in at different points. I didn't like it during the footage, but that's like I'm just like if you look at it for the first footage, it's way doper. See, like right there, I really like how there's like a second of just him. Like, you know, that's all you can see, and you still see the artist on the side. There's no method to this. There's no like, oh my gosh. Like, there's no like deep theory into it. It's just like, I like it. I'm just gonna like check to see if anything has been said. It's a second person, like this second person right here. Well, I'm sorry. This this second Sasuke, it is beautiful with the fact that he's saying run away multiple times. Like I should actually just try to loop that.
Why won't you run away? Run away.
Like if I just keep on looping that, okay.
Say every
So
song, that's what you want. But it
this should be super power.
stuck on self-destruct. Giving all my middle legs to no friends that I can smoke.
Oh, all right, let's go. You know I gotta get that teardrop. Ooh, you know I gotta get that teardrop. This was such a sad episode. It was like, yo, Sasuke, don't be evil. Like, don't do it. Don't do it, Sasuke. That nigga, I'm just gonna not use the word nigga. That person that you're going to follow, he's like legit white-faced snake and stuff. Like, don't do it. Don't do it. Nah, let me not get those mouth stuff. That's gonna be weird. Let me see what else, because I'm just every aspect of this footage. Let me watch this whole thing. Can we pause and can we just appreciate Sakura with long hair? Is her name not Sakura? Am I thinking about somebody else completely? Let me know. Yeah, so they definitely edited this. They definitely edited the footage. Like there are just like certain things that are just not, that are just, I don't want to say disrespecting. Like I think of disrespectful because like the animators like took their time to do this or whatever. I know that they're like making something else, but like at least like put like different music to it. Don't use the same music and just like cut the images around. Cause like that right there, like that was just, that didn't even make any sense. This blip right here, that just pissed me off. I do like the shadows coming away from her. And I also like this. It's slow enough for the vibes. I'm gonna like it might be dope to have our mouth open, but you know, I don't think that I'd appreciate that. I'm kind of just gonna keep on playing off of scale to frame size. As soon as he starts rapping, I'm just gonna like make sure that the artist is seeing. The artist being Jay Lizette, once again, to plug him in. What am I thinking? Okay. I'm just gonna basically like do the same things. I think I'm mainly using subtract on this. No. It's Exclusion. And that looks dope.
Save everyone, that's what you want.
You guys hear that? It's like a doom doom, like the music. But I'll lift that up louder so I can hear it. And while my mind thinks that shift to Sakura should happen on that same like rhythm. So, and you could see that like this peak right here, that little tiny blip right there is like that main point of. I just gotta figure out where she starts. Alright, lit. So I gotta get in closer. Way closer. It's still this blip. It's still obvious. Can't get it directly on the frame, so I'm just gonna go right before it. Yeah, there we go. And then right there, that hit. I'm just gonna wipe it out.
Save everyone, that's what you want with a shitty superpower.
You know, the kind of just like change of scenery. Like, oh my god, like I don't want to just be playing clips from Naruto the whole time.
You are nothing like the rest of them. Now they're all the same to me. Why won't you run away? Run away. I won't you run away. Didn't say. Run away. Run away.
I think I really want to see what's here.
I won't you run away.
So right here, I want to mess around with opacity, only because like this is my first time actually like editing something like this, because this is kind of like a style of a lot of music artists that are also interested in like anime and stuff like that, especially when it works. I've seen some very dope things that have actually put me on to different animes, classic animes, if that. Like there was one that did Cowboy Bebop, and I haven't seen Cowboy Bebop until like I saw that. So let me just bring the opacity down on this. This blend mode is divide. Oh, this isn't gonna work.
Save everyone, that's what you want with a shitty superpower. Free stuff on self-destruct. Give an arm and a leg to the friends that I can smoke with. Let me stuff with my head on condition to being good, and I just had to let you know. Save everyone, that's what you want with a shitty superpower. We stuck on self-destruct. Give an arm.
Kind of want to just like keep this like him rapping alone, but I also do want to bring up some like blips of stuff. Oh, remember that when he just like disappeared and appeared right in. He was like, shoop, shoop, shoop. Oh, he knocked her out. Oh gosh, that is just not okay in today's in society as a whole. It's just not. And in Ninja Society, alright, I got you, but you dead knocked her out and locked her outside. Outside. This right here. I feel like it's the perfect pace. Like, what was like? Oh my gosh! Hold on. Not that bad. I could tell that somebody messed with it because of the pacing. Like, to me, that it wasn't that bad. I'm just complaining, but like it threw me off as far as like pacing of the whole thing. Like, it was jarring. I'm not gonna show her getting knocked out. Just gonna go up to that. See, yeah, that's a lot. I don't even need all of that. The shitty superpower, be stuck on self-destruct. Get that save in. You want to go to like effect controls. And do
With a shitty superpower, we stuck on self-destruct. Give an arm and a leg to the friends that I can smoke with. Let me stuck with my hand on condition to being cool, and I just had to let you know.
I don't.
Shitty superpower.
It kind of ends well.
Let you know. Let you know.
It kind of ends well, but I gotta stop it right there. As far as audio and video.
To being cool, and I just had to let you know. To being cool, and I just had to let you know. With a shitty superpower, we stuck on self-destruct. Give an arm and a leg to the friends that I can smoke with. Let me stuck with my hand on condition to being cool, and I just had to let you know. With a shitty superpower. We stuck on self-destruct. Give an arm and a leg to the friends that I can smoke with. Let me stuck with my hand on condition to being cool, and I just had to let you know. never suffer my hell condition to being caught, and I just have to let you know.
That ends so weirdly, but I'm trying to make it. Let's see. I'm gonna keep the sizing of this because I low-key feel like duplicating that would be dope. But let me scale this to frame size.
I just have to let you know. To let you know. I hope you believe you are nothing like the rest of them. Now they're all the same to me. Why won't you run away? Run away. I hope.
You can tell that that blip right there is the last thing. I'm just trying to respect it.
You know. You know.
A little bit too early. Oh, and yes, I'm editing with my. I don't have a mouse that I'm using. I'm using my trackpad. Yeah, it just became habitual. Like I had a gaming mouse and I loved it so much, and it just stopped working. And after that, I just never did any other mouse again. Whew. That's a lot to add in. I didn't want that much. Oh.
Hell condition to being caught, and I just have to let you know.
Cool. So, the bottom one, I'm going to do the normal exclusion that we've been doing this whole time. And then this one, this is going to be a little bit more, like I'm going to change the opacity, but I'm going to do, what was it, divide. I'm going to bring that down a little. That's what they do.
I just have to let you know. Let you know. I have to 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 let you know.
Still not like in love with the end. It doesn't feel right. Wait, what am I stretching out? How long does this go? Oh, it's like the same thing. I'm just gonna render this real quick. if it's gonna work.
You are nothing like the rest of them. Now they're all the same to me. Why won't you run away? Run away. I won't run away. Here to save everyone. That's what you want with a shitty superpower. Treat yourself on self-destruct. Give an arm and a leg to the friends that I consort with. Let me stuff in my head on conditions of being good, and I just had to let you know.
It's crazy how like that thing is on. Like this that one like blip thing, I'm sorry. The light thing is still on in the background this entire time. At a good slow pace.
Now they're all the same to me. Why won't you run away? Run away. I won't run away. Here to save everyone. That's what you want with a shitty.
And it's just there, and it's kind of just like giving a good background vibe. Just like, and like even playing this right now, the pace of it is matching. I'm basically like done with this, but like you could see like the pace of it.
Now they're all the same to me.
Pace of it and how it changes the color. I really like this cool color.
Run away. I won't run away. Here to save.
Yeah.
Now they're all the same to me. Why won't you?
That's my favorite. That's my favorite. Like right here, like the color combinations. Like as soon as it hits right here, it's like, oh my gosh! Like you get warm, and also hold on. Let me see what that is. Let me see what that's this. That's not even this. So if you look at the background right here, it's cool. Well, I mean like the normal thing. And then with this on, is it just as warm? Hold on. And it's just as warm now, so it's like it's matching. And it's very dope in my opinion. How it's just like blending together so well. This looks very messy, but like I appreciate how like I just appreciate the things that the algorithms does that you don't expect, like this right here. It's art, low-key. Like even though it looks very crazy and it, like to a lot of people it'd be like, oh, that's a messed up video. It's like, no, that's just like if somebody were to like paint that and make it a lot more abstract, that'd be dope. And that's why I like it. I'm gonna start like doing this kind of stuff a lot more on my work. Mainly because of my influences, like Og, if you look at Playboy Cardi's Magnolia, or if you look at ASAP's Ferg, Plain Jane, they did both of those videos, and they're very just like abstract and just wild, like beyond comprehension. But like both videos work, and if you look at like the underlying themes, they both dive into the community a lot or whatever. Well, I'll discuss that like in later videos.
Want to run away, run away. I want to run away, run away. And to save everyone, that's what you want. With a shitty superpower, we stuck on self-destruct. Give an arm and a leg, turn off the mouth, let me stuff in my head, well, condition of being cool, and I just had to let you know.
Kind of don't want to move that other one. I can fade this out. That's what actually.
Being cool, and I just had to let you know.
Okay, not that bad.
I just had to let you know. And I just had to let you know. And I just had to let you know.
I feel like starting it off with that small Sasuke leaving as well. So I'm gonna alt click and I'm just gonna drag this to the side to get that duplicate, and now I'm gonna bring it over. Hopefully it's drags. Yeah, yes it does. I kind of just want to have that blip in there as well. Okay, like just the, that's dope. I'll let him know. I'm wondering how I should do it. Like, I just hit him up. Be like, yo, I got footage for you. Definitely, yo, I got footage from your last performance. I'll like definitely like give it to you for 50. I'm about to be like, yo, I was just messing around, edited, because that's exactly what's happening. Edited your thing and, you know, $50 slide in. It's done, in my opinion. I don't really want to add too much more because a lot of layers. So, I will never anything in front of y'all, because that would just be a huge waste of time. Well, yeah. Dope. Let me show you guys the other thing. And how that came out. Actually, I should make one for Instagram. Because, like, I feel like I don't know. because this is just 30 seconds. Like, this definitely needs to be on Instagram, like nothing else. Making that for Instagram would be a lot easier, I think. But like, I kind of did really enjoy the blips of him over here. We'll see. So, new item. I'm gonna make another sequence. Yeah, I'm just gonna make an Instagram one. Insta post J illicit. Think about, yeah, so like I mentioned before, just to show y'all, I do 1080 by 1080. I think that they if you search it up, one of these is less. It's like I don't even remember, 1920 or something like that. But 1080 by 1080 works perfectly fine. Why do I do 1080 by 1080? I do it so that the on Instagram, if you look at your actual your homepage on Instagram, if that's what it's called, like your feed, your homepage, the square boxes don't take beyond 1020 by 1080 by 1080. So if you post a video that's 1920 by 1080, it's gonna make the thumbnail the middle, not the thumbnail, but it's gonna like just not even resize. It's just gonna crop out the extra stuff and just take the middle of it. And if you want your homepage looking lit, that's not what you want. Also, I find that like by like scrolling through Instagram, the videos that are longer, like the 1920s, are a lot weirder, and it's probably just a me thing because since I edit, but like I just hate seeing that so much. So honestly, like I normally like render it first and bring it over, but this is like I normally have a lot more going on, so I'm just gonna copy this. I'm just gonna paste it right over here. Stop it at that same place, and I'm just gonna look at this. Yeah, so I knew it'd do something like that. Actually, wait, whoa, hold on. That other thing fills up the whole thing. 1080. That should be it should fill up. Hold on. Let's get this straight. That's wild. Okay. That's very wild. Oh, also, I messed up by doing that. Yeah, because I would definitely need that. This isn't that bad. I kind of like the side stuff a little bit, so let me check. I might, if I do scale the frame size on this, like so far it's 1920 by 1080, but it'll scale down. So there we go. Let me see this. Another other video takes over. Not that bad. I don't like how like over prevailing these other videos are to it. Like I feel like I'm seeing so much of this whole thing now. You know? I don't hate the
You are nothing like the rest of them. Now they're all the same to me. Why won't you run away? Run away. I won't here to save everyone. That's what you want. With a shitty superpower. We stuck on self-destruct. Give an arm and a leg. Turned on friends that I could smoke with. Let me stuff in my head. Well, condition to being good. And I just had to let you know.
I think I'm just leave it like that. I'm not gonna waste a lot of time on something that I might not get paid for. But like I mess with this a lot. It's comfortable. It's chill. It's there's a lot happening, even with it, but it's still comfortable and chill. I appreciate that. I'm still like wondering whether I should keep the thing the last change I made. Should I keep it this size or the other size? So
Why won't you run away? Run away. I won't you run away. Here to save everyone. That's what you want. With a shitty superpower. We stuck on self-destruct. Give an arm and a leg. Turned on friends that I could smoke with. Let me stuff in my head. Well, condition to being good. And I just had to let you know. You are nothing like the rest of them. Now they're all the same to me. Why won't you run away? Run away. I won't you run away. Here to save everyone. That's what you want. With a shitty superpower. We stuck on self-destruct. Give an arm and a leg. Turned on friends that I could smoke with. Let me stuff in my head. Well, condition to being good. And I just had to let you know.
Okay. It could go either way. Like I feel like when I'm about to export it, that's when I'll decide. They're both dope though. Let me show you the other stuff. Let me show you like footage of my actual client from the same night. Motivational, other artists, Panda, studio footage, dear Lord. Whoa, okay. Not in there. 1 second. Miscellaneous content. Outside first content. So he has a song called Young King. And he didn't get to perform when we want, like he didn't get to perform. It was like a raffle thing. So I just like shot like 20 seconds of him outside and also like paired that with all the footage I had on the inside. So I'll show you guys some like the similar footage that I was like just messing with. Oh, and this is crazy. Like this is like I went to After Effects to deal with this to make this happen. Like you can see how many like I bought the V10. This looks very so I'm gonna show you the original sequence, which is this. Oh, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought. I'm lying to you. That's V8. Let me scroll down. So does this look organized? Nah, but I know what my mind was doing when I was doing this. I need to be better. I know, but who cares?
Hey.
This song's called Young King. So far you should be able to notice these things, because that's the same light stuff that I was using before. If you want to see the actual footage, let me see which one that is. No, that's just white wall. It's definitely the pink. So this is the same exact footage from before. Me just flexing around with that, you know. Like I said, I like to get my own light flares from the actual time, like whether it's a street light or whatever. I just get my own so that like it matches the vibe a lot more than me going out and trying to find free light flares or whatever. I still do use free light flares. Like there are some very, very dope and cool ones that do match the vibe. It's just okay, cool. So I just got reconnected. But yeah, just to continue. So this face in the background is the 20 seconds that I got of him. I had him standing next to like you know those like crazy like signs that are at like bodegas that like move and stuff. That's what I had him next to. And I really like wanted to zoom in. I have different takes, so I have one a little bit further out and then a little bit further out from there, and like a mid shot wide. But this, I like this the most because it's kind of like him thinking. And if you hear the song, like when you hear the song, I got vibes of like a dreamy sequence type thing. So like this shot ended up being perfect. I kind of would have wanted more shadow here, but you know, it came out nice. So like just to play it, you can tell that there's a sign here and it's moving. You can see like the fluctuations on his face. It works very well with this video. So let me just, yeah, like you see all of that, like it's there, you know, and it's just changing color. Dope stuff. That's like the basis. It's like the base of this video. So you can see it here. I don't think it's there. It's here, here, and here. That's literally the base. So it starts off with it, it ends off with it, it's in the middle, like so this thing looks like he's dreaming or whatever, and this is like him walking through the thing. So you can see like the pacing of the light is a lot different from what I just edited. A lot better. Well, not better, I'm sorry. To my own work. But like it's paced to match the song. And you see that there was like things happen accidentally. Like there was a quick, like while this goes, there was like a quick swipe, and I was like, that's perfect, and it happened at the right time. Let me show you the swipe I'm talking about. It's this swipe, that right there. And like as soon as this swipe happens, I was like, okay, dope. Let me cut out this background footage, and like this background footage is still kind of showing. But as soon as that happens, I just wipe out that background footage, and it makes a beautiful transition. So let me play that again. Striving for better, it's the life I choose, young kid. Very subtle, and then like just this is so beautiful. This is actually like the most gorgeous thing I've ever, like, as far as like looks. Like, do you see this? How'd I do that? I messed around with the same thing. I used color dodge, and color dodge works very well with white. White and anything like colored around it, it'll just suck it up. And it's just beautiful. Like this is, to me, this is the last thing I added in the video, and it literally made the entire thing, because these crowns and like just the lights around them are gorgeous. Life I choose, young king, big move, young king. I'm changing my style a lot. A lot more now, so like this is very layered and like a little bit psychedelic, a tiny bit. None of my other work is as crazy as this or what I just edited. Like nothing is as crazy as them. I was really trying to just like expand, or just like change, or just try another style. So let me just play this. Big move, young king, stunting. Lord, no, never been a fool. World's cold, got to keep it cool. Young king, big move, young king. This is my biggest regret in this. This right here, I like just found a random like paint splatter tool thing, and I just did it, and I just added it. It was my biggest regret, because this thing does not look lit, in my opinion. Like it's okay. it kind of it kind of matches the vibe, but it's also random, and I could have definitely just done without it. But I really just did not need. It's okay.
King, young king, king, big move, young king, sun ting, young king, hand on the Bible up.
Yeah, so he just wanted the chorus of one of the songs he released. His name is Strive, spelled S7RIVE. And this song is called The Young King. So it's basically it's Strive, but instead of the T, it's replaced by a 7. So definitely check his stuff out. I should actually like wear his merch while I edit, just to really just show out for him. One of my favorite clients. Definitely go on SoundCloud, support him. Because he has like a whole like 10-song EP kind of thing that came out. But yeah, like even this, me just straight layering these videos. That was just random thoughts. It was just like, okay, so like Og style is just layer shit, and make it look nice. So that's exactly what I did. I'm very proud of this. Like I think this is. I think the crowns just give everything life.
Life I choose. Young king, big move, young king, stunting. Lord, no, never been a fool. World's cold, got to keep it cool. Young king, big move, young king, stunting, young king, hand on the Bible up.
Yeah, you can see the many blips. Like, just random drawings. Or also like just replicate. Like they're just things that you wouldn't even notice in the video. Like the fact that like I replicated the Strive and like had it. This is a. It's not inverted, but it's like something. Like I did something to it. I think I just same thing. Just me messing around with the blending. Oh nope, that's not though. This isn't even it. This right here. Yeah, soft light. Okay. Me just messing around with it and just like appreciating that and choosing that. And you can see the many different crowns. This was the worst crown that I made. Nobody's gonna notice though because of the beautiful ones. If I traced this correctly, it would have been the best crown. But I just like I was using my fingers. Like there was just too much beautiful detail in it for me to do it right. Next time. Yeah. I just want to look at the crowns and like the random stuff behind. This is drawn frame by frame. The random stuff behind. So you see that. Next crown. I think I tried to do 3 frames per and just random swiggles. I even had like sometimes. Oh, and a lot of random dots too. I could have added a lot of like fuzzies in the background to this video. I think I wanted to do that. But yeah, just random drawn stuff. And this, I left 1 second of this because it was just so bad. So not 1 second, 1 frame. That's less than a second. 1 frame of this was just so bad, and on to the next. And then just you see like that line's going across this. I think I tried to continue the line. No, yeah, it did. This name of the song, Young King, and like that, but you would never notice that unless you happen to pause it on this exact frame, because you wouldn't be able to see the Young King until I pointed it out. Yeah, you see similar elements. You see how crazily I used this light thing. And how it really gives it a vibe as far as color. And if you look at the colors at the event, it just matches so perfectly because those are the same lights from the event. So of course it's gonna match perfectly. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna try to export Jay Illicit's video and see if he wants it. whether he says yes or no, I honestly, if he's like, nah, I don't want to pay that, I'll just give it to him and be like, if you need any music video stuff, let me know. And I'm charging for that. Like, but yeah, like I that's basically. I'm gonna stop editing and like go eat stuff. But same thing for this. Like I turned it into Insta. But for this, I exported it first. So you see the main sequence. Like this is the actual video. The full, like, you know, the actual video. So I exported it first and then I brought it over. Made that work. So yeah, that's everything. I'm gonna stop streaming now. Thanks for watching. My name is Sway, by the way. Definitely Instagram thy.neighbor. Thy as in THY .neighbor. I'm gonna, now that I'm like streaming and stuff, I'm gonna start to post music video stuff and just video stuff in general on my Instagram. But I have been doing that. Definitely check me out on Watch Me Work. Just like follow me. I'm definitely gonna have stuff in the future, weekly actually. Music video stuff, other things, just random things if I don't have anything to actually edit. Or we could even just like look through music videos and like break it down so I could learn something new, and we could learn something new. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'm gone.